Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Mac. Welcome back to continuation here of Brusilov Assault, Panzer Campaigns Kiev 43, man. Wargame Design Studios. Jeez. It's good to be back in the saddle again. I just doing a new series here, trying to do to pick at the game of the week and try to showcase those games to have something different and to show off some of the games that are on sale and get you guys intrigued to buy them and stuff. I also want to thank everybody for actually writing to me. I said in my last video that I've been sort of down and out and in the gutter, and it's true, but I'm back. People were asking what the hell happened, but all I can say, there's a woman involved, and now you guys know, a woman broke me down, but I'm back on the saddle again, and I hope that things are going to turn around and get better. Anyway, let's leave that shit behind and let's get into the war. Right, so let's pick up from the last episode there. Right, we're only turn 2. We just started. We went over the units. We went over the strategy. Zoom out of it. Right, so, well, the strategy is just to smash through, man, and hopefully capture Brusilov and Solovyevka at least. And there's going to be a counterattack here with some Russian tank corps. It said in the description, so they're going to be arriving. Maybe it's these guys, or this is the 70th. All right, we don't know. We'll see what happens here, man. Right, so there was a big blunder. Last turn, I sort of advanced across the river here, or the stream, smashed these guys out of the village, but the Russians moved in forces behind me, and now I've got isolated forces here. It's a huge force. It's it's the first Panzer division there, but I think it's a whole company, a complete company for once, with the Panzer Grenadiers. It's a regiment. It's not a battalion. It would be more men, but it could be a complete company. I'm actually not really sure. So a regiment usually had like three to four battalions in it. So this is the 1st Panzer Grenadier 113. What's this then? Second. So that is the second part, and this is the first Panzer Regiment. Yeah, so the part of the 1st Regiment at least. The part of the Panzer Grenadier Regiment 113. So it could be a battalion, but I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I would imagine it would be a company, since there's a lot of vehicles involved and a lot of men, but it could be a battalion as well. I'm not really sure. Anyway, right. Let's see what we got here. It's a fresh turn. It's now it's actually morning. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We started like 4 o'clock in the morning there. Don't know the visibilities here. What's going on here? Let's see. Oh, wrong button there. Right, so visibility is good. So look at the weather. Right, so visibility is 2 to 3 kilometers. We have soft conditions, and yeah, so that's all we're gonna have. Softer. We don't want mud. That's terrible for us. Anyway, so we need to get rid of this cheeky bugger. Let's look at artillery support here for the 1st Panzer Division here. We got those 6 guns can try to get these guys disrupted. All right, firing full barrage there. Yeah, so I don't know why I chose to advance to the marshes here. That's I should have gone around probably and just advance up here and get these units isolated. Excuse me, but for some reason I decided to go through the marshes. It's not too late. I could probably skip around here, but we're gonna have to fight these dudes here as well. All right, what do we got? We got some heavy guns. Sure, or I should maybe move them. These guys are already disrupted. They should probably continue up with the force here. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna move those guns. They have a limited range as well. Our big guns though. So what do we got? We're gonna have to relieve them. We're gonna have to start attacking these forces here. So they're disrupted already. He's got some mortars here. I might want to fire like heavy artillery on the mortars. Like these. Not really doing any damage there. As far as that unit was not disrupted. That's some good damage. I could use the Vesps on this unit. Not enough. Alright, what the hell is going on up here? Let's see. We still have some... Yeah, I'm going to move them. So this is the Lieberstandarte out of Hitler division. So we have some nice Nobelwerfers that have taken... These have taken a huge beating though, man. What the hell happened here? We got hit by artillery, probably. Yes, we got good disruption on the enemy here. These guys are not disrupted. Fire at them. And we have these... Okay, we are... What the is going on here? We got units here as well. So we got a wide opening here. It's not looking good. I guess we can only fire at them. So they're part of this force. They should probably, you know, go with these guys. We do have some more mechanized artillery down here. Right. I should make a push here as well. We should sort of get in contact with the enemy and see how strong they are. He's digging in here for... Okay, he's digging in. Yes, we got some pretty weak forces here. We don't want these guys to, you know, come in here. These guys are in contact. Let's give them some artillery support. All right, what a mess. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's go by the numbers. All right, yeah, I think he's pulling back a bit here. Let's chase him down with these armored cars. We got some anti-tank guns here. I'll just wait. I'll leave them digging in. So these guys are disrupted now for some reason. Yeah, let's keep harassing him. Yeah, they're in trouble. Alright, so let's try and get these forward. Alright, so we have a huge recon force here. So we're going to have to use them. We've got the flags. Maybe the flags can disrupt this unit. Unfortunately not. I think these guys need to help out as well. Looks like we can't get rid of this unit. We're in a bit of a trouble. We might have to move tanks over there and help out. Right, so we're not... Why am I moving the... I mean, geez, what was I thinking here? We can't assault these guys and push them, you know. Alright, let's do the first division first. Alright, this is a problem here. Because if I fire now, I can't assault. So I think maybe these guys need to, you know, unleash hell. Hopefully get them disrupted. Come on. Man. Alright, those guys are badasses. You know, we can be desperate. We can move up some flak guns and stuff. Okay, not really filling this. What else do we got? We got tigers. Do we? Yeah, we need to get this unit disrupted. If he assaults me next turn, I'm in trouble. 4 tigers. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. All right, so we're going to have to rely upon getting him disrupted now. Come on. Wow. Oh, shit. Okay. Usually the Russians, you know, when they hear a gunshot, they become disrupted. But these guys took a beating before anything happened. All right. Let's keep advancing here. We need to... Okay, so he's disrupted here. We could do the same here, but we do need to be careful not to be surrounded again. Let's get these guys up. There's actually assault across the stream. All right. Let's get these boys covering the flank. We got some tank destroyers here. Not doing much use for now. Let's keep the flat guns moving. I'm going to get these guns forward. With the Tigers, I want to get them moving here, probably. All right, take it easy. Yeah, so we did scout this, and he's got a bunch of dudes. I think he might even move more forces in there. All right, what's going on here? We need to push forward. These guys are somewhat fresh, but they have low ammo. But I think they should just continue the relentless assault forward here. Let's get these recon forces moving in the back. They can do some scouting, actually. Nothing showed up. Right, what's going on here? Mass disruption. So we're going to be assaulting uphill, I think. What's the elevation there? 200. You know what? I think we should just keep... We should just smash up with these guys. And just try to... There's 300 men there. It's quite a lot of soldiers there. But... let's do it anyways. We have over 9... Let's be aggressive. So he's digging in with... Let's move forward. Wow, look at this. 35 Panthers, man. Ooh. Hello. Hard range is 3, man. Only one of them got knocked out. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we have lots of nice armor here. He's not disrupted, though. That's a problem there. 15 Tigers, man. 15 Tigers. It's used to be the spearhead. These Panzer IVs. There's only 158 men here. But... softest range 2, so we can pound those forces from the hill. We can see them. Ouch. Lost the tank to some rocket fire. Yeah. So those guys are... Let's fire once with these bad boys. Ouch! Wow. Alright, taking a beating, taking a beating. What's going on here? Big force disrupted. You know, I want to get behind. I want to lock some of these units. You know, destroy them. We should definitely assault here. Or, wait a minute. I don't know what he's got behind you. He's got tanks. Interesting. 26 Stugs, man. Right, this is dangerous here in the flank. Wow, look at this. These guys are such badasses, man. What do we got here? These guys are terrible. All right. We don't have any more forces to throw in, unfortunately. We have some 88s that we're moving around. Can't remember where they were supposed to be going. Maybe 1288s, you know, that's pretty good for taking out tanks and stuff. Range is 4 for hard. We could set him up in this village to cover this area with flag fire. Let's do that. For now. Definitely get these up a bit. We have lots of modded 2s. They have a range of 2 versus what can be seen from. We can actually. He can probably fire at us as well. We do have anti-tank guns as well. You know, can I move them here? Right. Yeah, he's got some heavy guns there, but they're disrupted. All right, let's go for an assault. Let's try and take out as much as we can. It's pretty good. Let's get these up. Let's gauge his armor. Nice. Ouch! Oh! Damn it! Yeah, these guys they're very vulnerable to artillery. Defense is 3, man. Right, what is going on here? I would say, can we erase those guns? Good. But this guy's, there's only 100 men there. They're disrupted. I wonder what's going on over here. Right, we need to widen this. We need to try and kill these guys off. Hit hard by artillery. Right, ooh, look at this. We have even more badasses here. Yeah, they're supposed to go for probably Sovietka, you know. But this is, I don't like this. I don't like these guys in my side here. I wonder how far my Stokes up. There might be forces here. They're in a village. There's double-digit anti-tank guns. Looks like sort of light anti-tank guns, though. Still a problem. Okay, so I don't like this. It would be nice to sort of, you know, get those guys isolated and destroy them. I wonder if we can. They would be isolated now. Let's cause some damage. Okay, so that, you know, we could try and destroy some of these units here. Yeah, so this is I wonder how strong these units are. We don't know. Still, we don't know how many there are. We should attack these forces. 4 guys. You know, I think this unit is almost as dangerous as us. We got low ammo here as well. Not the best. Let's get on the top of this hill. Right, he's hiding there. He's digging in the woods. Ambush him. Nice. Very nice. Right, we do have some recon forces here. We should use them. There might be forces here. I knew it. But we can recon. We can recon this area and see what's going on. We can't see anything, so there might not be anything there. There's some forces digging in there. We have some armored cars here. Let's see. We might be able to harass him a bit. One man was killed. We do have more recon here. But we can only recon one hex beyond what we can see, basically, is what will show up. I don't know if there's anything else here. I don't think there is. I think we should move up. Let's get these bad boys in here as well, in this village. Nice. Put some pressure here. We got these reconnaissance as well. We should engage these guys. Right, he's got some heavy anti-tank guns there. We have these bad boys as well. So this is a huge recon force. You know, they're going to stay there and do some reconnaissance. Right, they didn't see anything from there. So I don't think there's any. I think it might just be a thin line of defense here. We have some engineers. Okay. All right. We can still use them. We can use these. We moved them up, so we can use these. One man. All right. Right. Let's do some firing. Let's see. I want to go from the top here. Let's see. Okay, so we are. All right. This is engaging with our armored cars. They do decent damage there. 6 man, 8 man. That's yeah. So there's like sort of chasing those guys down. Let's just keep harassing. All right, so this is going to be a problem here. They attacked and pushed those guys back. Nice. Yeah, what to do with these guys? I guess we could fire once and then assault. I don't think they're that strong here. Yeah, 7 to 68. So yeah. Are we doing firing now? Yeah. We pushed them back. Let's engage that new unit there. 15 men. Let's attack these men here, I think. Not bad, not bad. So he's digging in here. He's used the Tigers. Causing huge casualties, but not enough to get him disrupted. He's taking a beating there. Yeah, so I guess we'll just use these guys. One man. Kind of a weak unit there. Yeah, what to do here? So I think my Stugs are pretty well protected though. Let's see if we can knock out some anti-tank guns. Nice. Alright, it was like 10 guns there. Alright. And we are fighting these dudes here. We are engaging them. Sort of harassing this whole line now. So, you know, I think we're fighting sort of even odds here. We have these 37 millimeter flak guns. They have a range of 2. which is nice. Let's see what they can help out with. So they can only see this. You know, maybe we can take out some of those guns. Although I think those guns might be able to reach us. Not sure. Alright, let's keep harassing. It's actually good, but we don't have enough to... yeah, those guns. Alright, it's all the firing we can do. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So these, you know, these anti-tank guns, probably need to move them, you know. Yeah, let's get them to the fight. We have some engineers that can advance. Headquarters. What is this command range here? Oh well, it's pretty good, so we don't need to move him. We have these bridge engineers. I don't see any like big rivers to cross. They're all streams, I think. Yeah, I think they're all streams. Right, flak guns. Maybe we should just move them into the trees. Okay, we have this. Definitely move them up. Yeah, I don't know why I lost all those. Right, flak and anti-tank. Get the flak into the village. Just wait with those guns. And what else? Yeah, just hold back stuff. We have some more of those nice ones there. Okay, they have a range of 2, so we can give some fire support for these 9 vehicles. Well, causing some damage. And yeah, so what we can do. Okay, no airstrikes or anything, and I don't think we have anything arriving either. I don't think anything's scheduled. We do, okay. Panzer Regiment 1. First Panzer Division. We are getting some reinforcements on the 16th and 17th. Or we're in the 15th, so let's just end it and see what happens. Go to turn 3 here, right? So we've got fast AI on, so it must be possible to keep up. Right, we are taking... I think the Russians have a decent amount of artillery in the area, so... pounding us pretty hard. Wow, that was fast. 1 out of 3 headquarters out of command, right? 3 artillery units unavailable. We have 7 low ammo. 2 units got back. Out of 4 checked, alright. So we got those dudes back. And we lost the flak gun as well. Right, what the hell happened? Did he assault me here? I don't think he did. We've just taken damage. He's isolated now. Ha! Tables have turned, my friend. Okay, let's have a look at artillery first. Okay, this is kind of strange here. All right, we're gonna need to take care of that. All right, what's not disrupted here? Okay, these guys are fresh. Don't like this. $80 men, so you know these guys are taking a beating here. Let's keep hammering this. Get disruption. I like it. Alright, heavy guns. We might want to come up and see if there's anything else to fire on there. Right, we got these SIG guns. Let's damage these guys. Not doing much. Right, I think he's got it beat on my noble Werfers because they're taking huge damage here. Right, he's got some recovered units. He's got some forces coming in here. Some disrupted guns. Okay, mediocre damage. What is going on here? The flanks. What's he doing? Well, he managed to dig in, even though he was under fire there. Right, we take, so they're disrupted and isolated. We can take care of that. These forces are a bit annoying on the flanks. All right, he's moving in forces here as well. I don't like these guys not being disrupted. Let's just hit them, yeah. 6 guns. Nice. Heavy guns. Okay, we might need more support in the flanks. Seems like it's kind of dangerous here. None of these units are disrupted either. Pretty close firing there. Let's use these K-18. Can we see any artillery around? No. Okay, he's got a lot of forces here, man. Now, these guns are better for like sniping. Don't know. It's dangerous forces moving in. Heavy guns. Okay, we got some even more heavy guns here. Don't like these mortars. Okay. Oh well. No air power. Let's look at like some firing here. We still got disrupted cars here. Hit by artillery. Okay. Alright, so these guys are no longer isolated, which is great. But I think I want to move these out. Just sort them in there. Alright, 103 men was taken out. Alright, so they're almost, you know, destroyed there. $20 men. I'm thinking of moving the Tigers forward here. Let's attack this force here coming in. Nice. Maybe they can kill them. I was hoping to wipe them out. Okay, great. Uh, 80 men. 80 men. You know, this is... These mortars... I wish I could have assaulted there. 4 tigers. Yeah. So, it's just... I think we should just assault across here. We need to take care of that. Okay, this is a problem here. This is a real problem. How do we deal with these guys? I mean, we only have sort of weak units here. They have assault 2, and they have assault 2. Assault 4. These guns assault better, apparently. What about these guys? Yeah, so these bridge engineers, you know, do I have to turn around some units? Really annoying. I need them for the main attack here. You know, screw it. Oh, we can't cross? Why not? Oh, that's right. They got the trucks. And this is marsh. Yeah, I really made a blunder of this unit here. You know what? I should get him out and try to get him across. Now, let them deal with that. Or I have to place them there for now. Let's get the modders across them, even though the modders are not that great. Let's keep moving up with the engineers. Okay, there's a force there. Sneaky man. I mean, do we want to leave these guys behind? I think we should just assault. You know, we need to be so aggressive here. Let's just let's attack this force. Hope we don't get isolated. We broke those guys. Tigers can actually advance, which is good. You know, if we can get behind here, it'd be great. These are over 800 men there. It's quite a lot of soldiers. We don't have much to work with here. We could do an assault in here. And we can assault this. We can isolate that unit. Okay, there's another force there, of course. Yeah, he's got a shitload of forces here. Yeah, so this recon force, I shouldn't move it around that much. I think I'm gonna wait with that. All right, what's going on up in here? Mass disruption. They have an assault value of 13. Maybe I should use these tanks. With lots of tank support and these engineers. We did push him back. Don't know how strong these forces are. We do have 15 tigers and 880 men. That could smash in here. We lost 7 men. We actually lost 2 tigers, but he lost 33. Look at that sneaky. He's moving up heavy anti-tank guns there. Alright, we're going to have to use them. Okay, there's over 500 men there. Okay, this is interesting. Let's knock out some tanks. Come on, man. Really? Wow. Only fatigue. Okay. Right. Let's get across the river here now. The stream. I like it. Mass disruption. But these guys are dangerous here. You know, these Stugs assault very poorly. We should probably just use these to weaken these forces a bit. Right. It's time to destroy these guys. 200 men. Let's use this big force first. That's a very nice attack. And we can use them. That's good. We're destroying those. Alright, we're closing in. Wow. Alright. 2 men. Alright. Can use them as direct fire. Right, they assaulted. We got a broken unit. We got... Oh, shit. Those guys are going to be isolated. Dang it. We're going to have to move something in there. Let's get these guys in there. One man. I think we should attack these guys. Nice. Right, they will just attack here. 15 men. Right, keep up. Maybe attack them. Let's wipe out those anti-tank guns fast. Two guns. Let's use the Panthers to soften these guys up. Causing huge casualties, man. Nice. Still got 200 men there. Yeah, do we make an assault here? This could be good for us. Don't know how many men he's got there, though. 4 guys only. What else can we throw in here? Not much. Let's make an assault. I think that might be stupid, because if I can isolate these guys by pushing here... No, let's not assault. Let's cancel that assault and just try to cause damage here. Let's attack him from the flanks. Alright, we're pushing him back. 40 guys. Alright, 25 Stugs. Let's see if we can knock the guns out. One gun. Yeah, they're almost destroyed. Good. Fighting here. I'm actually going to end it here because we're running out of time. But wow, yeah, we're going to continue to the next part. So it's going to be obviously a bit slow in starting before we start rolling up. But Brusilov assault. I'm just going to check before Brusilov assault. Yeah, it's this one here. Yeah, so here we go. The Russian, with the 8th Guard Tank Corps arriving and the 10th Tank Corps on their heels, the idea of a major breakthrough was dashed. So the 8th and the 10th. I don't think they have arrived yet. We still have the 7th. So that's going to be rushed. They're going to be coming in with reinforcements here. That's going to stop us. So that's why we need to move really fast. This is looking slower on the flank though, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I'm going to end it here. I'm going to pick up the action next part. Hope you guys enjoying it. It's good to be back. And I'll see you in part 3. Have a good one.